What is up, guys? Today I want to talk about zombies. Now, I've been reading a lot of mangas, manhwas, light novels, a lot of material that is mostly about zombies or post-apocalyptic worlds. Now, some of them have very interesting things that I see. For example, some of them use parallel worlds or the space-time continuum theory that they incorporate into the story, or they use parallel universes. They use so many different kinds of things, and some just throw the shit in your face and expect you to figure it out yourself, and that's the best kind of zombie world I would like to read about, where they just throw you into the world and you have to figure out yourself where you live or where you stand. Now, majority of the ones that I've read so far is the person going back in time. Now, this is something that is kind of prominent, I would say. Not prominent, but I've seen quite a few materials that use this as a base. So they travel back in time. After a certain incident, they die. Usually they die. They become overwhelmed by something. Then they go back into the time where the zombie apocalypse is about to happen. Maybe an hour or a few hours so. And they do what they can to prepare. And then from there, the world goes into ruin, and then you see them working better, doing more things. Now, I actually like those kinds of storytelling, because we get to see certain things happen that is not within their realm of knowledge, and that gives you the sense of surprise. So like you'll be like, wow, this guy knows everything already. So why is he not the best? But at the same time, some things that might happen that he did not know of, or he might not have learned of. I mean, you can only learn so much when you're alive, right? So bringing in that fact whereby every single one is trying their best to look into the future from what they already had experienced before, whether they reincarnated or they travel back in time, whatever it is. It's so impressive, it's so true to... I just feel great that these kinds of stories are going out there. Excuse me. A lot of people are actually looking into it, and it's growing. I guess it has a growing fan base. I don't know, I've not really looked at one. And another thing I would like to say is that some stories, like I was reading this manga, which is actually a light novel about a demon lord who reincarnated 2,000 years later. The name is super long. I'm not gonna. I just can't remember what it is. But it's a very nice story. I actually liked it a lot. The manga and the light novel's drawings are a bit different, but the manga was, to me, the guy was quite cool looking and everything. So what I like about these kinds of things is that either you are reincarnated back into the past, or you're brought into the future, or you just reincarnated into the same timing, or you just replay something like Subaru does. A lot of the things that brings us back to a proper story is about the emotions that we feel. And zombies, or whether post-apocalyptic worlds, it gives you that sense that you have to survive. You have to think about nothing but survival. You don't want to die. Nobody wants to die, right? And I know for a fact, if I was in that kind of situation, I'll probably not care about anyone else except my family. I would do my best to protect them, to nurture them, to help them, evolve, and together we survive the world as it is. So maybe COVID-19 is a prelude. You may never know. Zombies might come. So it's just a random rant about, not random, but it's just random talks about zombies and stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe. I'll see you soon. Ciao.